Hello everybody. It's been a long, unproductive weekend. Or it was unproductive weekend. I was sick all weekend. I was also out on Friday, so I didn't shoot a video on Friday. And most of the parking lot's already empty, and it's just after 5. We didn't close early, but we did close a portion of it. Yeah, I don't want to put too much of my work out there. Anyway, it was like a liberal leave kind of deal today, so a lot of people, I guess, took off about an hour ago. I probably could have done the same thing, but I'm not feeling well, and I don't know if I wake up tomorrow and I feel worse, so I don't want to be like short on hours by the end of the week or whatever. So anyway, I was going to use sick leave and all that. Nobody likes to do that. Anyway. Whoa. Icy weather brings out the stupidest in us. Yes, sir. Fucking idiots. Punk-ass motherfucker. Move. Hey. Yeah, a lot of my weekend consisted of Netflix and Amazon movies. Yeah, a lot of DS9 on Netflix. Started watching something on Amazon called Life Off Grid. So there's that. And then what else? Yeah, I watched a ton of Deep Space Nine. That was nice. But I couldn't, like, whenever I get on the computer, I just start getting a massive headache. I'm guessing it's just from whatever sickness I've got. I couldn't be on for like more than 30 minutes. I'd have to like step away. Even today was like, I kept getting like headaches all morning until I took some what was it, acetaminophen, something like that. Anyway, that helps. Yeah, I don't know if I officially explained the weather. It's currently raining, but it's supposed to turn into like freezing rain and snow and sleet and shit and mix, rinse, repeat. I don't know. Yeah. So that's what it's like right now, I guess. It's just like the rain. I don't know if it's freezing rain necessarily. there was ice back in the parking lot, but that could have just been left over from the snowy shit we got last week. The time that I did get on the computer, I finally finished the wall around the gated community, like filling in the patches, and I finally shot a pistol, like to test it out. My first shot killed the first zombie right on the first shot, so I was like, oh, this is gonna be really easy. Second zombie starts to walk up, and I'm figuring, alright, whatever zombies come out of the woodwork and just start coming at me, I'm going to stand my ground and kill them until I run out of bullets and then run away. So the next zombie comes, and I aim the same way I was aiming with the first one, which is kind of just guesswork, aside from seeing like 1 or 2 shots done in Splattercat stream. Anyway, so yeah, the second one came and he just kept walking. He was like Terminator, walking through the bullets. But he wasn't, like, the shots weren't even hitting him. So I'm not sure how the aiming system works. I'll have to shoot a few more zombies. Needless to say, I only had like one other zombie come out, and I didn't waste my bullets on it because I needed to figure out something else in regards to aiming and shooting. Even though my character already has like a bonus because he's a police officer, he comes with a bonus of like reloading and aiming. Yeah, he's like level 3 aiming, level 2 reloading from the get-go. So that second zombie that started walking up to me and didn't want to die again, eventually it got really close to me, and it finally did take a shot, or it took a bullet. I took a shot, it took a bullet. It went down, and then, fuck you, man. Driving in the slow lane the whole time, and then you want to merge across all the lanes of traffic. Anyway, I tell you, the icy weather brings out the fucking best in us, doesn't it? Yeah, so shot him, he went down. I went and scavenged stuff from the first one, and then approached the second one, and maybe I just took his legs out. I don't know, but he was still moving around, which freaked me out at first. Those still get me because I always assume they're down. I don't know if there's a different animation that they do when they go down like that, because they kind of go into like a sleep mode until you approach them. I'm not too sure. I might have to do some more tests on that. I don't know how to test that out to make a zombie like have its legs broken. I don't know if I can. Oh, Jesus Christ! Did you mean it? Intermediates. Yeah. Intermediates. Yeah. Who's the intelligent one? I think I was going for idiots from Supernatural. What else? So I continued to shoot at it, thinking that, okay, maybe I can shoot something that's on the ground, but no, I guess that doesn't really work. I emptied like half a clip. I know, I was saying I don't want to waste bullets earlier, but that's the reason why, because I'd already wasted half a clip on this fool. So I got on my baseball bat, and then I attempted to whack-a-mole it, and that didn't work. And I didn't want to have another bite victim, so I backed off, and that sucks. Broke it down in freezing rain, snow, mixed shit. It's neat stuff. Anyway. Yeah, so I kind of like played around and tried to get it at an angle that would work. I mean, eventually I did, but it seems like killing the ones that are crawling is harder than it should be. I mean, it's on the fucking ground. It should only really have like the surprise advantage. It shouldn't have the ability to like not be hit with a spiked baseball bat at point blank. I feel like that's a little bit broken. For me, I feel like that's it. Because if a standing zombie was that close, he takes him out. If he's on the ground, he has to get at my ankles before I start hitting him. That doesn't make any sense. And so then I think I'm going to mess around with the angle of when they're coming at me. I have to be at a certain angle, and then it seems to work. That might have just been coincidence, though. Oh, that's right. So, yeah, I finished the final section of the wall, and then went back to my house, kind of just to like recover one last time, and then start clearing out whole sections of the gated community area. And then so I went through my screens because I got slight damage from that like encounter with the few zombies with the gun and everything, and so what did I do? I went back, but then I went back to my base, and then what did I do? Oh yeah, I went through the screens where you have the health, your skills, and I wanted to see how much time had passed in the game, and it was I think a day or a month and 12 days. So I got that, and then I switched back, but I realized that there was a new symbol there. So I have like the conspicuous trait, so zombies see me a lot more easily, I guess. I stand out. But then I saw something next to it. It was like a skinny green bar, and it was saying that I was underweight, which I didn't know that was a thing in the game, which is, I guess it's kind of cool, but I didn't know how to fix it. So I was eating a whole bunch of food, but it was all the same food. It was all the stuff that I had farmed. So it's like, well, I ate like 50 tomatoes. I might be exaggerating, but I ate to the point where my character couldn't eat anymore. Like the eat button went red. Kind of like similar to when you try to go to sleep, but your character won't let you sleep because the button is red. and it's disabled, I guess. So so what happened after that? Yeah, I ate a bunch of tomatoes, ate some eggs. Finally, I gave up and I had to look online, and I got fuck you too, sir. I got Jesus Christ. Tonight we got some fucking weird ass drivers, man. Everybody just driving on however the fuck they feel. Anyway, yeah, I ate tomatoes, eggs. Finally, I looked online and they said you have to eat canned meat or canned food, because canned food has they said you have to eat the foods that have the calories listed, and that's the stuff that will help you gain weight. And then there was people were debating, oh shit, go giddy go go, go giddy go go, oh go giddy go 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 go. Yeah, no, you guys are not gonna go giddy go go. Fuckity fuck fuck, because nobody go goes. Now I get to sit through a whole fucking life. Anyway, piece of shit. Oh, here we go. Slow one coming up here now. Oh, are you guys gonna let me go? Is that what's up? Is that what's up? You let me go? You let me go? Oh, you fucking shit, man. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, so I started, I my character, I guess, had just gotten to that state. So I don't know if there was a noise. Maybe something prompted me to start checking my screens or something, because he had just crossed the threshold into the underweight class. So I went ahead and ate a bunch of canned food, and hardly anything was changing on there. That's actually sounding more and more like tinking and not just like rain falling. It sounds like there might be a little bit of ice. Oh, I'm crossing a bridge. Holy shit. Yeah, it's starting to white up in the road a little bit. Alrighty then. Anyway, I finally did start to see a little bit of a turnaround. Unfortunately, I ate pretty much all the farm food that I had. I only had like 16 tomatoes left, which is only a couple days worth. And I, yes, had stopped doing the mass harvesting and cut back to the one a day. And then I've even stopped the one a day thing because of this other test I'm doing with all the other foods. I'm surprised that they won't let you live off of farming. People have done that for a long time. Just saying. And there's not, like, as far as I know, there's not livestock in the game. There's fishing though. I haven't done any fishing yet. I don't have a fishing line. I have a fishing pole, fishing pole, fish in real life or games for the most part. RuneScape, a little bit in RuneScape, I remember that. And I have tackle, but I don't have fishing line. Just fucking pour all the salt in one spot there, would you? So yeah, I might have to try fishing, and then maybe I can get calories from fish. I wanted to, like, even though there's canned food in pretty much every house, so much that I would probably never like starve, except in this case where I didn't know that was a thing, that you had to watch the calories. Excuse me. So hopefully I can get my character's weight back up. Somebody said you can just eat a bunch of ice cream, just go around to people's freezers and eat all their ice cream, and you'll gain weight, which seems pretty realistic. So maybe I'll try the ice cream diet. If somebody's skipping through this, I just realized, yeah, I'm talking about Project Zomboid. I'm not just like eating random people's shit. Yeah, I'll try the ice cream diet and see if that helps. But yeah, the canned food helps slightly, but not so much. It only just barely started to go back up, and I think that was like by like less than 0.1 of a unit of weight in the game, whatever that is. I think it's kgs in the game. I think it's British based, UK based. Anyway, the Britons. All right, I'll see you guys.